Hi, it's Kyle with Reliable Hauling, and we've got a client who told us to come pick up a refrigerator, and the refrigerator is not cooling. Ideally, you'd like to have your refrigerator cooled at about 40 degrees, and the client has turned down the controls as low as it would go, and right now we're getting about 50 degrees, which is much warmer than you really want to have. Again, ideally it's 40 degrees in the bottom box of the refrigerator and around 0 degrees in the freezer. So what you can do if you have a refrigerator in your house, in the kitchen, if you want to protect the floor, there's actually little casters under the refrigerator that'll pull right out. You can put a piece of cardboard or carpet, a rug or anything like that, and slightly lift it up and then pull it out on that piece of cardboard. That'll protect your floor if you got hardwoods or whatever you have in your kitchen. Luckily we're outside. It's going to be a quick and easy for us to show you what's going on. So we're going to pull it out a little bit. Let's get it out. And I'm going to tip it on its side, and I tell people, if you're going to do this, make sure that you have a friend helping you out, because this is quite dangerous if you're by yourself. You don't have help, you tip this over and this thing could come back on your head. So let's bring it over. And we gently put it on its side, and let's take a look and see what's going on here. So, if you look on the bottom here, you'll see that there is so much debris on the coils. So we're going to need to clean that off, and I'll give you a quick primer. Also, you can see that there are the casters here, and these casters make it easy for you to roll the refrigerator in and out. They don't swivel or pivot, they just are stationary and go back and forth, so don't try to turn or you could end up scratching the floor. And that's why we recommend that you put a piece of cardboard or something like that. And so refrigeration is a little counterintuitive sometimes. People think it just brings cool air into the box or into your house. Really, it takes warm air out. So think about your car engine. Your car engine creates heat, and that heat goes through it takes through the water and then goes into the radiator and is exhausted out into the world, right? Well, it's very similar to this. So it's counterintuitive. So if these are blocked, just like if your radiator was blocked on your car, you can't release heat effectively. A couple ways you can do it. One, as you can see, we pulled it out here, and I'll be able to get under it. A couple things you can do is if you don't have anyone to help you tip it over, and you don't feel like taking all of the stuff out of the refrigerator, and when you do that, a lot of the refrigerators have this little grill, and quite frankly, they just pop out, and you'll see the little clips right here. So they pop out, and then you can also probably see how dirty it is there. A couple things you can use to clean them out. You can use a vacuum cleaner and one of these little brushes here. They make some brushes that are a little bit more hard bristled. You don't want anything really, really hard, but you can get in there and get that a good clean out. You can see that we're starting to get some of it cleaned out. And then what you can do while you're doing this is take your vacuum cleaner and turn it on. And we don't want to do this now because it'll just make too much noise when we're trying to record. But turn on your vacuum cleaner and keep it on while you're going back and forth with the brush, and that'll help collect some of the debris. So luckily we're outside, so I'm gonna hit it with the leaf blower, and then we're gonna give it a try and see if it works so we can get some cool air in there. Okay, through the magic of working outside, leaf blowers, and home video editing, we took a leaf blower and cleaned off the coils, and you can see here they are quite clean and dust free. And so what we're going to do is put it upright again and plug it in and wait about 30 or 40 minutes, and let's see if it comes to temperature. And then when it does, and I think it will, and let's all hope so, again, after you clean it, you could just take it and push it right back into the little cubby or alcove in your kitchen by using these little rollers right here. Okay, it's been a couple hours, so let's go in and see what we got going on here. And let's see, look at that. We are well below 40 degrees. And it's actually coming up pretty quickly since I opened the door. So as you can see, cleaning out the bottom part seems to work. And as you can see here also, the client had set this to the lowest setting. So let's put them in the mid-range, and then we'll keep an eye on the temperature and make any adjustments as necessary. So that's really what you had to do to make this work. Seems to work fine, and I hope that helps out for you.